What is up, guys? Welcome back to the 8-bit series, and today we're going to be doing Superman. Yes, Superman. If you haven't been following the 8-bit series, we do a selection of 8-bit characters on Minecraft. We do loads of tutorials on them, and we're going to keep doing them on as well. So for Superman, we're going to need the 3 basic colours, which is going to be red, blue, and yellow. But also, in addition to that, we're going to need black wool. We're going to need a little bit of white for his eyes, a light blue for his eyes. You can have his eyes any colour you want, but for me, I'm going to have light blue. I'm pretty sure Superman does have blue eyes. I'm not too sure. And obviously smooth sandstone, which can be replaced for any other lighter clays for his skin, or white stained clay, which possibly could be an option, but it's entirely up to you. But for me, I'm going to go sandstone, as we have done for all the other ones. So basically, what we do on every single one is we build them up slightly higher off the ground. I don't really like any of my pixel art sitting on the floor. I think they're kind of trashy, but each to their own, shall we say. So what we're going to do is start with this block here, and we want to work left first. So left, and on this one we're going to add 9 blocks, so in total it's going to be 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 blocks here. What you want to do is you want to just put 1 on the left, come in from the right here, and just like that, just 1 like that. Done. Which is essentially another stair set there, or an L to per se, to put it like that. And at the end of this one as well, you want to put 2 black ones. Now we're going to work on the right in a minute, but first we're going to do the first leg. So from this little bit here is going to go up and right. This bit on the left here is his cape, but we'll do that bit all in time. But I just want to do his feet first, which we pretty much do on the other one. So from here, you want to go 2 up. So invisible stair there, 2 along for the right. And then again, you want to build another one, and then put those stair there, which is an L. Come up 1 more, which is just 1 block there, and hooray, all Krispy Kreme. Now, usually I do the skeleton, but for this one I am actually going to cut in because it's going to save me an awful lot of time. So switch to that sexy dark blue wool. This can be lapis if you wanted to, but for us we're just going to do dark wool, and we're going to come 3 along from this one. Come under 2 from the other one, of like that, so it's like a 4 block. 1 out from there, and as you can see there's 1 missing here, which is this. Obviously the blue block is going to go there. Now this is pretty much like every other character as well. Their legs do connect, so from this blue wall that you've just placed here, you literally just want to do like a little space invader like that. Okay, but once you've done the space invader, take out the middle one. Done. This can be any block, by the way. Usually I would put a white there, which we would call a tack, which I would remove later on, but as it was simple and it was quite easy just to do there and then, I thought I'd do it. Now we're going to work on the middle bit of the leg here, which is going to be the back of his cape. Obviously it's going to look a little bit weird, but obviously in conjunction with the rest of it, you're going to understand. So put 1 in the middle of there. You could have put a red one there, but don't want to confuse you too much, as these get quite confusing sometimes. Underneath all this as well, just add a couple there. Add 2 by 3, which is going to be a 6 block pattern there, and at the end of that you literally just want to connect all the other ones. Now it is literally, the middle bit was the hardest. We're going to mirror exactly the same side here onto the other side, but without the additional block on the end. So from there you want to add an extra 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. Maybe could be 10. No, I'm gonna go 1 more. Add 10 onto that, guys. So 10. There we go. And then from here, obviously, excuse me, I want to come up just to conceal the edge there, nice and easy. And again, on the edge of this one, you literally just want to put 1, come up along 2 on this side, and then that special awesome L. There we go, just like that. Oh, that looks sexy. Come across here, and that is it. That is it for the thing on that stage. And again, you just literally want to mirror the blue. So again, 3 blue along, 2 underneath it, just like that, and then 1 that connects, oh, just there, which shouldn't actually be there. So we've gone a little bit too far, and then 1 that should be right next to this, but unfortunately we've gone too far. So I was right. People do make mistakes, guys. So go 9 from where you were. There we go. Let's go 2 back up. There we go. You guys should be pretty proud of this. If you've been following the series, then pretty much every other character has this, pretty much this baseline for themselves. I'm not sure if that's high enough now. That should be alright. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, there are his feet there. Obviously he's got the extra bit on the end of that one, on his end of his sort of left hand too. left-hand side of his toe, and that basically that ripples around to the cape, which goes up near his head. But that was probably the hardest bit of the whole pixel art, so have no fear, have no panic. We're going to carry on with the cape. You could actually fill this in right now, so grab your red wool and literally just spam all the bits that we just done in with red wool, like so. No need to worry anymore about that, because that is sealed off. That is a section of Superman all done. We don't need to worry about doing anything else for that. So that was pretty cool. And let's start on the cape. So from here, you literally just want to build one right next to it like that. You could have just gone like this, and then again removed the middle one. Or, as I say, you could put a tack in there, and then when you come around later to removing it, you can just pop it out like that. Quite easy, but yeah. And again up this one, but you want to go 4 high, 2, 3, 4. And then again you want to cut back in to this side, on the coming into the right, and that's going to be 3 high. Again cutting back in on the right, but a 2 high. And the same again, another 2. With another 1, and another 1. With another 2. Right, now. This is the section of his cape done. Now this bit here is going to enter his head. We're just going to do this just to get it done nice and quickly. So from here, you want to add, oh, and it's snowing, an extra 2 here. Hopefully it stops snowing. I don't want it to snow. No. Okay. It looks like we're leaving it to snow. It's gonna snow in this episode. I do apologise. So from this 4 block down here, you just want to cut. Oh, and it's raining on this side. That's even creepier. So cut back down 1 from here. Keep coming down on the right with another 1. And now we're going to build his chin. So come down again. And this one is going to be additional 4. So it's going to be 5 blocks. I do apologise. 3, 4, 5. As you can see, I'll zoom out for you guys to look. Sorry about the snow. Whoa, that's trippy. So 4 here. 1 down, and then another 5 additional running along here. And you want to come back up over here. There's another 1. And another 3. 2, 3. And now this is going to be part of his arm, so we're going to come back down 4 on this side, 2 on this side. I do apologise. 4 is the next bit. So as you can see, that his head is going to be there, and his hair is going to go up all the way along there as well. And that's really weird. I'm in like a divider here. That is a little bit strange. So 2 down from there. I'm going to come back onto the right again, another 4, if it will let me. There we go. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And from there again, I want to come back into the left and cut back in 3. Which should perfectly connect to that one. And then from this one, you want to put a white tack here. It is important you put this white tack in here, otherwise it's going to confuse the living crap out of you. And on top of this blue one, you want to go 5 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it connects to that one really quite nicely. So we are going to do his right arm to start with. We're doing all the detail and everything else in a minute. I thought we'd just crack on with the arm. There's a lot of detail in this specific character as well, so make sure you do pay attention as well, guys. You can always rewind. Is the beauty of YouTube. So you can come across 2 along here, 2, and then from this white tack you can just build to connect this bit, the beautiful bit that you've just built here, onto the other bit. Now you'll finish with this white tack entirely, so you can take that white tack out now. And then from here you can grab your skin-like material. That can be the light clay or the sandstone. For us, the sandstone. And you just want to fill this bit in here. So 4, and then just this little pinky down there, which is going to be the 1. And the rest of this shape in the middle here, you just want to grab your dark blue wool or lapis and fill it in. Like so. There we go. Right, let's start on his stomach as well. So from the point of this left-hand side here, this 1 blue wool here, let me just point it out right there. There we go. You see it? That 1 blue wool. Like the other side, but the 1 blue wool. So from that 1 blue wool, you want to change it to black, and you want to go again another 5 high. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the snow is back. Set 0. There we go. Let's try and do this. Set weather 1. No. Well, it looks like snowing in this episode. This is going to be rather awkward. So 5 up from that one, and come 3 out from this, which would be an extra 2 because this is 3 here. And again from this one, you literally want to put another white tack, like so. Easily. Come up again, and that is pretty much it. Remember the white tack we put in there last time? But With this white tack, when you remove it, guys, make sure to put a red block in between there, because this half, remember, is his cape, and that half is just his arm. Cape is only on one side of this character. So from that red block, you want to come an extra 3, 2, 3, like so. And then you want to put another red block here just for safe measure, so 1 there. And then come up an extra 4, 2, 3, 4, which connects onto that one again. So he's connecting his hand, but his cape's on this side. I didn't actually put any other block there. I could have put a white one, could have put a yellow one, a blue one. I'm putting that one specifically there, to make it easier for you guys for the cape, and just generally makes the whole build a lot easier. And again, grab your skin color and do exactly the same as you did on last side. Make sure that pinky is there, otherwise the build is not going to work very good. So here's the hardest bit out of the whole thing, to be totally fair, is the detailing on the cape. I know I said about the feet in general, but now actually looking at it, it's probably the cape in general. So from the cape here, what you want to do is come over to his left shoulder, which he's done the 4 blocks, then carried on to the 2. And what you want to do is just put a little bit of dashing of red in each of the bits up here, like so. 1, 2, so it's there, yeah. 1, 2, like that. Okay. All you need to do at the moment, you can actually just fill this in if you want. Let's just fill this in just to make the whole build 12 times easier. Probably going to be a longer video than any other one here, because I am going in extreme detail. I try to go in extreme detail the majority of the time, but hopefully it does work. Now from this, which you've just done in each red corner here, you literally want to conceal it off with that black. So come all the way along here as well, and as you can see, has connected onto that one. I'm not sure if that. I'm going to take that away. It says then to connect that on there, but I'm just going to deduct that away. I don't like that or that one. So let's just smooth it out right there like that. That is pretty duty for me. I enjoy that. It looks pretty damn sexy. So again, you want to make his collar. We're going to make his collar now, and in comes the yellow. So you want to go a red one from this one here. So red, black, black, and then come down one for red. Go back to the yellow. Connect the yellow onto the red. And then get your red wall back out, and now as well make a Mickey Mouse face like that, and then obviously all the other bits as well that are connected to the Mickey Mouse face. It's kind of like a bottom half of a Mickey Mouse, but we're not going to go into that, otherwise we'll be here all day. So that is his collar right there, looking pretty flash at the moment. Now we're going to do his utility belt, which is fairly easy. You want to fill 2 lines here, like so. So 3 there, and just connect the other side onto that. And again, just get yellow wool. And that is pretty much it right there. That is it. So after that, you want to fill the rest of this section here that is blank at this current point in the blue wall, which we'll do right now. And in a minute, we're going to crack on with the head, which is going to be really quite easy to do. Again, the hardest bit for the head, I must say, is probably the hair. But we will help you and we will break it down. So as you can see, Superman is coming along really quite nicely. He's got his cape on his left side, he's got his arms, he's got his big chest, he's got his arms and his legs, all done. Now to crack on with his big beefy head. So, the easiest way to do this is to start off with your black wool. So from here and the specific bit here, as we've done the 4 block, you want to miss 1. Always miss 1. This is going to be his ear. If you do not get this correctly, his face is going to be leaning to the right way too much, and it's going to look really, really dodgy. So from the 4th block here, or the 3rd block in from the right, you want to go up 4, 2, 3, 4. And off from the 4th one here, you want to create that L again, and then probably an L again. There's too many L's in this, and another L. So you have technically 3 spikes running up his head, and the 4th one will be the top of his head. And from here, you want to make sure it's 5 blocks along. So for us, we need to go along 4, 2, as you can see, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks along to the top of his head. So we're going to work down back from his head now, which is going to be another couple of L's to 3 L's, and yeah, I think it's shorter on this side because he is facing towards the right. As I said, I don't want his face facing too much to the right, otherwise it's going to look a little bit weird. If you're a little bit confused at this stage, the best bet, if you think you've got it wrong, is go from the middle block here and they should connect. Yep, like so. We've got that bang on correctly and it has connected, which is freaking awesome. Thank the Lord. Right, Now what I'd do here is I'd actually just start from the bottom and zigzag all the way up. We're going to do specific points of his face and all the other sandstone as well, because it's going to be 12 times easier to do the face and the hair. So from the bottom layer here, you want to grab your skin again, which for us is sandstone. You could actually change this at any current point, as I say, to clay or whatever you specifically wanted. So as you can see here, 2 here, this is going to be his mouth, 2, 3, 4 for the mouth. And you can grab that white wool now for his eyes, which are going to be right in the middle of the black wool that you've just pasted. Get your light blue or whatever colour eyes you want Superman to have. I'm pretty sure they are light blue. Anyway, connect that onto there, and for this one, you want to put another 4 like so, as this is 8-bit series. And from this end black block of the mouth, you can just go all the way up to the top, past his eye for an extra 1. And then all you can do now is just plonk a little black wall on there, just to help you out for the next part of the video. So, grab your white wool again. This is going to be the last bit of his eyes. So you want to put a white wool just here. Grab your light blue or whatever colour eye. 1, 2. Put an additional white one on his eye, like so. Good. And then put an extra 2 alongside. And that is pretty much his eyes done. That's like a little bit creepy at the moment, because A, his ear is not implemented, and his hair is not even there at all. So, I'm going to do a little old creeper face trick here, which is going to be from 1 here, you want to just put 2 eyes, so 1 there, and 1 along there. So as you can see, make sure to leave this block here, guys, because you are going to need to put a skin block there, like so. And the rest of this can just be filled with skin, I'm guessing. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna take that away. I'm gonna do some experimenting. I'm gonna put this on there, and then I'm gonna connect the creeper face there. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Connect the skin like that. So pretty much like that. You can't see it there. The white block's got a black block on top of it. Got that creeper face there. Skin one there. You want to leave that empty, so you can just slide a beautiful skin colour in there. And from this little creeper face here, you want to go 3 along. 1, 2, 3. We should connect again to his big ass fro, which is kind of weird. 1, 2 on top of that. And again 1, 2, which should just easily fit in like that. Should come 6 along. It should be 6 along. I'm going to say it's 6 along. Let's have a look. No, don't need them there. I don't think I need them then, no, because his hair's going to be too small then. So I'm going to leave it like that. So 6 there. I'm going off by eye here, guys. I don't really like the pattern that they've got on there at the moment, but I'm going to go with it with what I've done. So from this 6 here, you want to just connect 1 onto the end of that, and again, just come down in a nice L. And 3, yep, 3 L's there. There we go. 1, as you can see, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point right there. Quite nice. And from here, I'm going to put a black block, and then I'm just going to connect his ear, which is going to be probably 3 just along this side, and the rest of this can just be filled in with black wool now. I'm going to fill the rest of the shape in with black wool, like so. Oh yeah, it's looking darn good. Superman is looking a sexy beast. I think we should just be able to fill this whole of this rest of this bit and just with skin. I'm not sure, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Superman is done. May not be able to see him in the snow, sorry, so I'm going to cut it here, and then we're going to literally jump cut into a clear weather so you can see this better, guys. So bear with me 2 seconds. So as you can see, guys, Superman is looking pretty badass and pretty baller. As I say, we could have actually just kind of left him and obviously moved that ear across, which I think we did in previously one of the other characters, which his head did look actually quite squished. But as I say, there's a lot of detail and a lot of fiddly bits on this to describe it as a tutorial. I'm trying to do my best for you guys as the tutorials, and to say, if you have got it this far, please give me a like and a comment. It does help me out an awful lot. There's going to be so many more Marvel characters. Got a couple of Mortal more combat characters. Also, there's a lot of different things as well. There's not just going to be characters, but I'm so caught up in characters at the moment. I'm really freaking enjoying it. But as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. If you can, give it a like and a comment. Thanks ever so much for watching. This has been Killerkev, and Killerkev out.